Hello, everybody. Hi, Priestess here. And let me fix this real quick. Hello. And on because it's fucking hot outside. So, guys, in case you didn't already know, I am a huge fan of The Drunken Peasants. And this is my second month participating in Actual Mania, which is okay. You can hear me now. Okay, maybe I should just turn this off and just suffer being hot, just so you can hear me, just so the whole neighborhood can hear me. Okay, so I'm gonna have a cold Diet Coke. Um. Okay, so Actual Mania in the DP world is just where a bunch of people that are fans of the show get together and just talk a bunch of shit. Or just, I mean, you just send in pretty much whatever you want. And it was a lot of fun. I put my all into this one bit. And let me try to fix this. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Um, and I'm just so excited about it. I can't show it. It was a private show. You're gonna have to become a patron to DP. So he's like a $5. You gotta be like $5 Patreon. Um, you know what? Since I'm in the right mood, and I'm just such a DP fan, let me show you the things that got me into them. I'm gonna explain this, okay? And I'm gonna try not to get in trouble for listening to these things. But I just want to tell you. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Let me do this. I just want to do something real quick. I know. Okay, no one can see the screen. Cool. Let me just get rid of somebody real quick. Okay, yeah, because I don't even need to be. Oh, how do you do this on here? How do you do this? I want to, like, make sure this certain somebody doesn't see this because I don't want my shit to get in trouble. Can I do it here? Hold on. Holy shoot. How about this? This is horse shit. Okay, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Uh, whatever. How do I do this? Damn it. This is like fucking up my whole shit. Oh, okay. I could just. There. Okay. And then another person. There's another person I want to hide from this because I don't want. I don't want this person. Aha! There. Now that I've hidden these people, let me find something to react to. Because I just don't want anything to happen to me. I've always wanted to cover this channel. Always. Let me see here. Let me see what they got. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you. I wanted to react to Brett Keane. But I know what a fucking crybaby he is, so I just don't even bother. Because my channel is a time capsule and I don't want it to get taken down for any reason, and I'm just too fucking lazy to make another channel. But I have always wanted to react to Brett Keane because I just love when DP does it so much. So let's attempt this right here. And let me make sure I have no viewers like always. Okay, I have no viewers. Awesome. Totally awesome. So I see Brett is... let me just go ahead and share the screen for ye. Let me see. I'm gonna turn my face off for this one. Webcam capture. Put it on invisible. Screen capture. We're gonna put it on Google Chrome, because I'm also doing a tutorial. So this is... hold on, let me move this around. This is the Brett Keane Show. Shout out to Brett Keane Show. It used to be Gord TV Radio. Excuse me. But I see he's still talking about... he's just still grifting here. He's just still... I mean, it's old news, him talking about, I mean, what, the title for this one video 2 weeks ago, Vosh proves Brett Keane wrong in Ace. Oh, okay, I thought that was a picture of Scotty. No, this is a picture of Scotty. At Flawed God Design Debate, at Deep Fat Fried Atheist Scotty. Like, he's just pretty much doing the same shit that he did a long time ago. And then here's, you know, the amazing atheist here. And I mean, there's some even more retarded shit. Now, I know there's a whole bunch of shit that Brett took down, that he took down during a period of time. Now, I've been following Brett for the past few years. Not few years, I'm sorry, past year. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But yeah, and it's all because I had this friend that got stuck at, like, Dinosaur Adventureland, and at the time, Brett was letting these people air their dirty laundry. Actually, matter of fact, let me go to the channel where I know that that's at. Let me go to that channel. Hopefully it's still there. I hope it's still there, because that would be quite a shame if it wasn't. Okay, this is probably... gonna be a bunch of digging through, to be honest, maybe. Oh, I hope he didn't get rid of that. Maybe I should look this up. Hold on. Because if I can't find this, then I'll just have to watch regular shit on Brett's channel. Mark Stoney. Brett Keane. Brett Keane goes off on Hoven. Brett Keane versus Mark Stoney. Okay, Brett Keane. Brett Keane lies again. Brett Keane doesn't flip, he rolls. Okay, and please don't feed the manatee. At the time of seeing this from Mark Stoney, I didn't understand the reference. Where's the interview? Sandra and Brett. Where is the fucking interview between, like, Brett Keane, Cindy Lincoln, and then Brett Keane, Kent Hovind? Brett Keane, Cindy Lincoln. Cindy Lincoln. Son of a bitch. I put a fucking... Cindy Lincoln is a devil and Brett Keane is full of it by G-Man. Streamed 2 years ago. Fuck off, G-Man. You piece of shit. What the fuck are you talking about? I fucking believe Cindy Lincoln, dude. Like that, just that. Okay, here's where Brett Keane goes off on his foul language. But where is the interview? Hold on. Hold on, I have playlists. I have playlists for this. We'll see exactly what happened. Hold on, I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this. I'm sorry. I really, truly should. Okay. 3 unavailable videos are hidden. Okay, so that means the ones that I shared to this are no longer there. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. That's just great. I really wanted to react to that, but shit. But okay, we'll just watch the Brett Keane Show, aka Gord TV Radio. No,
I'm gonna have.
We're not gonna play this. We're not playing that, dude. Okay, we're just gonna look at the Brett Keane Show and see what's up. Okay, so. I was deep faked by my best friend. The end went. Oh, yeah, by the way, he bought subscribers. I've been watching this dude for the past year, and he wouldn't even break 600, and I think there at the very end he broke 700 maybe. 2 months ago, he was making a video about The Amazing Atheist. 2 weeks ago, he made a video about Scotty. God, I just don't know which one to react to. I haven't seen a lot of these ones about The Amazing Atheist. Wait, are these all the videos you have? Did you, what's the oldest? What's the oldest videos you have on here? A month ago? 3 weeks ago? Oh my goodness, it looks like Brett Keane has privated everything. Wow. Wow, guys. Okay. Yeah, that's so weird. How are you supposed to build your shit up? And, like, your views don't even match your subscribers. And you know it. Okay, so 2 weeks ago, let's see what he had to say about The Amazing Atheist. Let me make sure that my desktop shit is playing through here as well as my desktop shit. And I'm probably gonna have to leave for 20 minutes before this. The Brett Keane Show, live show, 7 p.m. Central, Friday. Everyone is welcome. Oh shit. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit.
Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down.
Probably gonna have to fast forward through this bull honky. Jesus.
In my description, and click on Spotify or.
Okay, hold on. I fast forwarded too quickly. just mute it. There. Here we go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is...
Here's him and his gif. And his gif and his talking too close to the microphone, kind of like how I am right now. I don't know how to fix it. Streamlabs says I'm like not loud enough, and his shit is much louder than mine somehow, for some reason. Let me fix this on my Streamlabs. Let me fix the way this shit looks, because don't want all this random shit on the side there. Yeah. He's just putting his shit out here like this, and his phone number and shit out here like this, in hopes that you'll call him so that he'll have some kind of thing to put in his arsenal against you.
Miss Brett Keane, and you were watching and listening to God TV Radio.
You're watching, listening to Gord TV Radio, bitch.
I hope you're all having a wonderful day. If you'd like to hear me on the radio,
can go to thank you. I am having a great day, Brett Keane. What's poppin', bitch? I just got off work. What did you do? Huh? That's what I want to know. What'd you do? What'd you do all day, Mr. Keane? What did you do? I want to know.
Links in my description, and click on Spotify or Amazon Music, or one of the many extensions that I can be heard on, including your car stereo, your home stereo, and your phone. Yes,
your home
and if
stereo.
You've got a video game
your home stereo. You can listen on your home stereo. I'm just picturing some shit that, like, my grandma... Hold on, there was some cars going by. I could just picture some shit that my grandma... that was born in the 40s. I can picture that. That's what I see. Listening to Gord TV Radio from your fucking 1950s, 60s, 70s fucking radio. Your home radio thing. Entertainment center, your setup, whatever the fuck they'd call it.
Console. You can listen to me through your TV. Yes.
Yes.
And if you would like to support me, you can do so through Cash App or PayPal. And also...
Support you how? What do you mean?
So I've got a lot of merchandise, including books that I've written, if you're interested.
If you're interested, he's got some books. He's got Eternal Undying Love. I swear. I'm going to start selling Vampires on Treasure Island. It's a book that me and my friends wrote in junior high. And it, too, is nothing but a huge, big paragraph. That's all it is. Because I didn't understand how to use punctuation and how to tell when someone's telling a story. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I get it. But you don't see me out here trying to sell it. Even though I should. I mean, seeing Brett Keane do this kind of shit is pretty fucking inspirational.
All right. So today, I wanted to talk a little bit about bad fathers and bad mothers.
Oh boy, you're preaching to the choir here, because my father blew his fucking brains out when I was only 12 years old. So go ahead, let's sit here and let's talk about bad mothers and what kind of father was. Let's go ahead and figure that out.
Bad parenting. I really do believe
you're wanting to talk about bad parenting too.
That bad parenting will eventually, inevitably, end up with bad kids. There are those rare cases.
I don't know, motherfucker. I like to think I'm a pretty good motherfucking person. Okay, hold on. I don't guess I read the whole thing. When you get past the 2 times that he mentions the amazing atheist, dash, bad parenting leads to failed children. Okay, I mean, like, what is still your beef with the amazing atheist? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Cases where children grow up and they make a choice in their life. When they become a young adult, they can either choose to fail miserably like their parents did, or they can try to do the opposite.
And, you know, I bet he's just going to sit here the whole motherfucking time and just leave the WikiLeaks, I'm sorry, I'm drunk. He's just going to leave the screen like this the whole time. I have to fucking piss so bad. So I'm just gonna let this play, and I know that whatever bullshit point that Brett Keane is in the middle of making, I guarantee that I can figure it out. But in case he finds this and decides to be like a fucking asshole, I'm just gonna like, what should I do here? Whatever, I'm just gonna leave it play. I don't even care.
I've always been one of those people where I didn't enjoy the way I grew up. I didn't like growing up in a dysfunctional home. And most likely, had I not been taken away by the state from my family and raised up in many different foster care and residential homes, it's very possible I could have ended up like my mother and father. My mother would eventually commit suicide and die, and my father wouldn't be there for his kids, and it would be like that all the way for the rest of his life until he would turn 60 years old, and then finally make an effort to be a good father himself, which he hasn't done very well.
Let me see what he's saying here. Let me pause it. Hold on. Let me put my headphones back on. Let's see here. What was good old Brett just talking about?
Unfortunately. But at some point in time, I said to myself,
okay, let me guess. He's talking about what shit parents he had, but at some point he said to himself, come on, Gore.
I'm not going to be able to depend on these people. I'm not going to be able to rely on these people. But because of the hurt and anger that I went through,
right,
for a long time, it ended up turning me against the concept of God.
Okay, hold on.
I'll explain why. Because there's just...
Okay, I'm going to put myself on camera. Hold on. I'm going to put myself on camera. Hello. Let me see. Hi, how are you? Okay, now let me fix myself a bit. And then let me fix this a bit. I still want to leave him in there. I still want to keep me in here. Oh, shh. Let me lock this. Push you right here. Yes, you. Hi, it's me. Okay. I'm still covering up a lot of the shit. Okay, I don't even care. It's probably for the best anyway. Okay. This is like something I've always... Yeah, let me cover up like the shit about Scotty because no one cares. Okay. Does this look good? It's good? It's perfect? We show Brett? Okay, and we know who we're talking about? Let me change. I want to change the thing. Let me pull this. I'm sorry. I'm still new to this type of thing. And, you can't hate on a player for trying. Because I just don't want Lisa Richards' face right here. I just don't want her here today. How can I stretch this out? How can I stretch you out? There, just move it over to the side a little bit. Wish I had some more shit to add in. Wish I had some more things. Hello? Can you all hear me? Good. Alright, let's get it. So, okay. Every time I talk to someone that is like a Brett sympathizer, they're always like, Brett's had a hard life. Guess what, motherfucker? Everybody's had a hard life. You're not special. Nobody fucking cares. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you that. And I'm sorry that your dad came through in increments of time and knocked every single one of your teeth out. No, quite frankly, nobody gives a flying fuck that you have no teeth, nobody but you, and you let the DP people fucking fuck with you about that, okay? I don't know why you don't just own the shit and try to use that to your advantage, but you don't. You fail every time. It's like Paul said, you are the one to pry victory out of the jaws of failure. Hi. My name is High Priestess, and I'm a new age, new generation Brett Keane historian.
Psychological thing to this, and I think it's one of the reasons why a majority of atheists have this problem or issue.
Tell me, as an atheist, what do I have as a problem as an atheist? I want to know.
And I think it's one of the reasons why, for a long time, I was an atheist before
Look, I
work.
get why you were an atheist, okay? Because I was that beaten up, battered little kid praying to God, asking God, why? Why did I have to be beaten half to death by my father for no reason? Why did I have to be drug out of my bed by my hair in the middle of the night and beaten in the back room when I was only 5 years old? Yes, I want to know why. No God was there. No God got me out of that fucking horrific situation. It was me. That's how I know there's no fucking God. Because it's always just been me. You feel me?
Making my way back into the belief and connection with God again. You see, when you grow up and it seems like nobody cares about you, and it seems like
That's because nobody does. Not just about you, but nobody really cares about anybody. It's everyone's out for themselves and for their own families.
the people around you are terrible influences or terrible role models, you start getting to a point where you think, well, no one loves me, no one cares about me, so therefore nihilism must be the way. Nihilism.
Brett Keane, you could choose to just love yourself. You ever think about that? Because it's obvious that you don't. But I still kind of think this whole YouTube thing is an act. A little bit. I think it's a grift. I don't think you're genuine. You know, you just say such loaded things, you know, looking for a reaction. And I found that a lot in my short little conversation with you and your show. You know, I was really chill. But I just... You kept trying to talk about abortion when I had blown it off the first time. And then you kept trying to talk about it, and I just didn't entertain it, you know? Because, like I said, I'm not going to argue with a man about it. Because it's none of your fucking business, you know? What anyone else but Dorn, you know? Whatever's going on with you and Dorn, that's y'all. That's y'all. You know what I mean? That's between you guys. That's not the government's business. That's not politicians' businesses. That's not anybody else's business but you and Dorn. You feel me? That's all it is.
Nihilism means that you don't see any value in the universe. You don't think that there's any purpose or meaning.
Oh my God, that's not, you're too deep.
And it's hard to imagine that you have purpose and meaning if your own father tells you that you were an accident, that you were never even meant to be born.
My own father hated me because I was born with a vagina and mercilessly beat me when he got any single fucking chance to. Whoop-de-fucking-do, boo-hoo, the world goes fucking on, Brett Keane.
And I'm talking about your biological father.
Nobody cares.
It gets to making you think about things really deep.
Really
especially
deep,
on those cold, dark nights where you start thinking.
I remember being 9 years old and just wanting to die. Because I just didn't want to be hit anymore. Because I just didn't want to live in constant fear anymore. And I work full-time, motherfucker, and I have for 10 fucking years. What the fuck have you been doing other than grifting and making fucking videos about the amazing atheists, Paul's ego, and James Kirk to this fucking day? Does that get you anything? 2 weeks ago, 254 fucking views. I know I'm one to talk. I ain't a fucking nobody, but I'm just saying, I don't go around acting like I'm hot fucking shit like this dude does. There has always been something about Mr. Brett Keane that has rubbed me the wrong way. And, you know, he just says vulgar, fucked up shit like, oh, well, if a woman decides to open her legs and let herself get fucked, like, what is the matter with you? And if my husband was, like, talking shit like you were on the internet, dude, I would have divorced my husband a long time ago. And by the way, motherfucker, My husband is like so much older than you, yet he looks so much younger than you. Isn't that fucking crazy? And you're from my mother's generation. You know, that's what's so crazy. Like, I mean, exactly what Ben said you would look like back then. That's what you look like. It's so crazy. You turned into a rooster.
Yourself, why would a God care about me for it? There's billions of people out there. Even if there was a God, why
Man, God just up here playing Sims, for real.
would it give a shit? And of course, after you've suffered some episodes and you've went through some issues in your life, it really starts validating this belief inside yourself that, well, if there is a God, then it doesn't give a shit. It doesn't care about me. And maybe because of the results, maybe because life has been so challenging and hard, perhaps there isn't no God at all. And it can actually make a non-believer very angry whenever they hear these stories about people being healed, or these people having these death-defying experiences.
I don't really think that it makes anyone feel angry to hear these other people talk about these experiences that they've had with God. I personally feel a bit not sorry for them, but I just, you know, I've been at some fucking points in my life where I'm just, this a God is godless. It's not, there ain't no fucking God. But that's just my personal opinion, and I do not hate on anyone who believes in that, because you know what, I would love to believe in something, but I just don't. And science has just shown me more proof in the short time that I've been alive than what a God ever has. I'm sorry, but that's just my life experience and my perception of it. We don't all have to agree. I don't hate anyone for their beliefs. I just think Brett Keane is a phony.
Or when you turn on your television and you see somebody like Benny Hinn throwing their coat or spitting on people, claiming that they're healing an audience member who has cancer, who doesn't have long to live. These kind of things start feeling toxic to you. They start feeling poisonous. You start feeling
because
like
it is. What do you mean? It is because it is. I'm sorry. He's just going to take forever to get to his point, so I'm just going to comment on every little single thing that he says, because here it is, you know.
On the outside watching a bunch of scams and a lot of frauds going down.
He's going to talk about how Scotty and TJ's fucking dad ran a diploma mill. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. Honestly.
And that's how I felt for a long time. It was one of the reasons why I actually considered religion dangerous. It was one of the reasons why I considered religion evil. That it was simply a place where people can go to commit fraud,
Hold on a second.
scam
guys.
people, tell people stories, bullshit people, delude people into believing that there's hope, offering lies, but claiming to bringing false hope. This is the kind of things that was going through my head. And then on top of that, with my personal problems, my personal issues with my own parents, and being dragged all over the damn place in residential homes and foster care, going from home to home, being with people who really didn't want me there. They just wanted a government check.
Alright, excuse me, guys. I have urgent obligations that I have to tend to. Yeah, I'll do this another time, but right now I have other people that need my attention. Alright, so anyway, good night, everybody. Have a good night.